Okay, this subject is about thinner people making fun of heavy set people. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody called me fat, right? And I laughed at them. You know what I'm saying? I'm fat, and what that's supposed to make? It's supposed to make you better than me because your broke ass can't afford food. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't miss a meal doesn't make me worse than you. Understand that. I could afford to buy it anytime. I could eat anytime I want. I got enough money for it. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to be heavy and want to be fat, that's my business. That's none of y'all fucking skinny ass people business. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're skinny, it doesn't guarantee you're going to live. You could come out of your house right out through your door and get hit by a car and get killed. So this doesn't guarantee anything for you. Okay? Alright? Y'all people need to stop fucking bashing fucking heavy set people. Y'all not better than anybody else. Let's make that clear. Y'all not better than anybody else. Y'all need to stop hating on heavier people and stop bashing them. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, your ass is bony. You know what I'm saying? I'm filled in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could just point at you and be like, damn, you're skinny as fuck. Compared to looking at me, oh, he's heavy as fuck. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I live a better life than most skinny people. Most skinny people are broke. They just pretend like they're on a diet. You know what I'm saying? They tell people I'm on a diet, but the reality is they fucking broke and can't afford to buy food. Okay? Just to make that clear. I look at a heavy-set person as a person that's eating good. That's how I'm looking at it. Because it's fact. How did you get heavy? You didn't get heavy by looking at somebody. You didn't get heavy by looking at food either. You got heavy because you could eat a lot of food. You got enough money to spend to buy food. It's the only way you could get heavy. You know what I'm saying? And if the person likes to eat, that's their prerogative. They love to eat. Unlike me, I love to eat. And I live a comfortable life from eating when I want. I'm not stressed the fuck out like that skinny ass people looking at heavy set people and be like, damn, I wish I could fucking eat like them. You know what I'm saying? You cannot tell me none of y'all skinny people ever thought of that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do think of that shit. Oh, I wish of them, but I don't want to fuck up my weight. The fuck out of here. You cannot afford shit. You cannot afford food. Your ass is broke. That's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of y'all skinny people hate on heavy set people. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all cannot eat like them. You're broke. You don't have money to eat like that. Let's get into the reality of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I laughed at the fucking dude. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just because I'm heavier than you, you're supposed to be better than me? I eat more than you. I spend more money than you on food. So how are you better than me? You're eating less than me. To start with, you're eating less than me. So how are you better than me? Understand the logic of this shit. This is fact. You know what I'm saying? I live a comfortable life. I do not miss no meals. I'm not broke here like most of y'all motherfuckers out there are. Okay? I needed to put this video out there because I got tired of your skinny people bringing down heavier people than you. The reality is your ass is broke. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could afford to eat whatever you wanted to eat, you'll be heavy like me and heavy just like everybody else. Let's get this shit clear. Okay? Just because you're skinny, you're not better than anybody else. In this whole entire world. This goes to all the skinny and slim ass people. You're not better than heavy set people. Remember that. And you're not guaranteed to live longer either. So don't get that idea in your head that you just because you slimmed up and you're healthy, it's guaranteed for you to live. Your ass could die just as quick as a fucking heavy set person. You're not guaranteed that life. Nobody is guaranteed that life. When it's time for your ass to go, you're going to go whether you fucking healthy or not. Understand, this is fact. This is fact. I could point out a handful of fucking people that were skinny and passed away young. Okay? That shows fact that it's not guaranteed that you will live longer. You know what I'm saying? I don't put those stresses on me. I just live life and I enjoy it the way I want to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop degrading people. You know why? When you degrade a person, you're worse than them. You're judging people. You're judging people. You're worse than them. Believe it or not. Just by doing that, you're definitely not better than a heavyset person. When you judge others, you're a bad person. You're a very disrespectful person. And a person like you deserves to get punched right in their face. That's how I feel. Whether y'all fucking like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to fucking stop degrading people. Because when you degrade others, you're degrading yourself. And not even noticing that y'all doing that shit. Because that's how stupid y'all are. Y'all really believe y'all better than these people. But these people are actually living better than you. They're eating better than you. Believe it or not. Just because they're not eating healthy, they're still eating better than you. They could afford to eat what they want. While your broke ass can't. I needed to put this shit out there. Because there's a lot of stupid retard people that believe just because they're skinny and bony, they're better than fucking heavy-set people. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Most of us heavy-set people could beat the shit out of y'all skinny-ass people too. Because y'all too fucking light in the ass. I beat up skinny people every other day. I beat up skinny people. They don't have the strength to knock me out. The only thing they got is speed. When you get around the speed, what else they have? Nothing. Too light in the ass to be yapping out your fucking mouth. I always see somebody skinny getting their ass whipped by somebody heavier. All the time I seen that shit. It's rare that I see a slim person beat up a bigger person than them. It's rare I see that. You could go on the internet and look and watch, put fights. And you will see a heavier set person, the majority of them, they win their fights. So let's get that clear too. Y'all need to stop yapping your mouth and mind your fucking business on how people look to you. Nobody gives a fuck of how you feel, to tell you the truth. You need to mind your fucking business and run with your fucking bum-ass broke life. That's what you need to do. I needed to put this shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all disrespectful motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't miss a meal and you do, doesn't make you better than me. So if you like my video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike my video, I don't give a fuck. You could dislike it all the fuck you want. Deal with the reality of it. I live a better life than most of y'all motherfuckers. Most of y'all skinny people are broke. Y'all skinny because y'all can't afford to buy food. Get it clear through your fucking heads. You're not better than us.